Can you hear us now? Please say yes. How funny. And you have your microphone, a big microphone right there, and still can't hear us? Is it just you again? Hmm. Like me? Oh, yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you perfectly. Okay, so it was the mic. Oh. Okay, so hi guys. My name is Tima. On socials, I go by BlueFilleStan. I'm actually from Ireland, born and raised, but I currently live in Canada. But as in, like, they can't hear you, or what is going on? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Didn't you switch your mic?
Can y'all hear me? Can you guys hear? This is freezing. This is so embarrassing.
No, it's not. It happens to the best of us.
I am so sorry, guys. This is a mess, and I've never had this happen in any of the podcasts. Apparently, it wants me to turn on my Streamlabs mic, and I didn't want to do that because I know it's gonna be weird and it's gonna sound echoey. Oh my god.
Turn it on and see. You never know.
Apparently it is. I can't put it too loud because it will bounce back and forth and I don't want to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get these questions started.
Can
All
they hear
right.
you now though, or
Okay. So I wanted to ask pronouns. I don't want to be ignorant.
oh, she, her? Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Fine. All right. I just wanted
And
to make
yours?
sure. Okay. So we wanted to know. So we got to let you guys know on the promos that our guest was recently at FanExpo Canada. Now, if you guys are full on aware, if you already follow us, and if you are new, Hoshi's Nerd Squad does exhibitors work for FanExpo, but we do exhibitors work for FanExpo here in Philadelphia. So,
Okay.
you know, we want to know all of the fun because if any of you in the chat are fans of Stranger Things, she got to meet a guest there, and I got excited because the guest was literally next to Joseph Quinn.
Yeah.
So
I actually saw Joseph Quinn, but I didn't physically get like a photo with him or get an autograph, but I did see him, which was
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. So I mean, you can see my back. You can see my shirt.
Yeah,
Like,
Hellfire.
if
I need to get one of those t-shirts. I need to get one.
I'm gonna be making some, so
okay.
I'm gonna be making.
Oh yeah, you got me. You got me.
But if you're watching on Twitch, you can literally see Eddie Munson right there in the corner. So yeah. Okay, so first off, this was your first convention, right?
Yes, my very first one.
All right, so tell us about your first convention experience.
Honestly, it was amazing. I give it an 8 out of 10. I give it an 8 out of 10. Like, what was so funny was I thought I wouldn't have a chance to go because the first one that was announced was in Montreal. Mm-hmm. And Montreal is like a couple of hours away from, Toronto. So I had planned to go, but unfortunately I got sick. So I could no longer go. And then because I'm following Grace VanDien on Instagram, she like reposted that she would be coming to FanExpo. And I was like, oh my God, yes, I get another chance, So I went right ahead, bought the ticket. And like I was supposed to go with like a couple of friends, but last minute they canceled. And I was like, you know what? I'm going by myself.
Oh no.
But I ended up joining the FanExpo Canada group chat on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then I ended up making a friend and we met up there and it was so fun. Like we went to different booths. We got a bunch of free stuff, got to meet some celebrities, like their Q&A panels and stuff like that. Like it was honestly fun.
Wow.
That's literally my way of describing my first experience. It was fun.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Believe me, that's how all of our first experiences went.
Yeah,
on.
like I'm literally like, what? I'm like, I am coming to these every year.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That was literally me.
I've been doing conventions since 2013. So I didn't do cosplay at that time. I wanted to always do cosplay, but I didn't do cosplay at that time. But there was a guest that I wanted to meet around that timing, and someone gifted me a badge, and someone gifted my mom a badge, and my sisters were really small by then, so they could be able to attend for free. And my mom said, you know what, like, forget it, let's go. And we went, and we had fun. And at the time, my baby sister was 8. She's 17 now, and you guys, whoever follows us, know her as junior member Kiki. She's the one that ended up doing all the logo. She's who drew the logo for Hoshi's Nerd Squad. And she got inspired, I guess, seeing a lot of people cosplaying. And for when we got home, she said, next year I want to go back and I want to cosplay. And I'm like,
wow.
And she pretty much became the inspiration of the cosplays, and got us to cosplay. And that was the first time that we actually did Sailor Moon, she and I. And from there on, it just became a thing. And then we would try to go every year. And she also became the inspiration of let's create a group. And we ended up doing a group in 2019. We ended up doing exhibitors work for a few conventions, and it stuck. And we ended up doing FanExpo this year. So.
Oh wow! Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. So,
that is so cool.
Yeah, it's tiring. The exhibitor work is tiring, but it's the whole experience.
Yeah, but it's a great experience for sure.
Yes, it's very fun. So, someone on the chat said Grace's dad is Casper from Starship Troopers.
Yes.
We remember that. We know.
Yeah.
If don't y'all aging me right now by saying that on chat.
Age is just a number.
Y'all aging me by saying that on chat. Oh my god. So, okay, so you got to meet Grace. By the way,
Yeah.
Grace is Chrissy from Stranger Things. So, let us know how fun was that, because I did get to see the little clip that you have on Instagram. She was so excited about your hair, by the way, which was so
Yes, she
cute.
was. That was literally the first thing she said. She was like, "Oh my god!" She's like, "Your hair is so cool," and I'm like, "Thank you." Like what?
So, how was that
Yeah,
experience?
it was surreal. Like she's the first, I should say, celebrity that I've actually met. So it was really exciting. It was really exciting. At first, when I got there, I wasn't as nervous, but then as the line kept getting like shorter and I'm closer to the front, I was like, oh my god, the nerves started kicking in a little bit, and then I just met her. I kind of like froze a little bit, but then when she like commented on my hair, it made me relax, and I was like, whew, okay, get some words out, girl, get some words out. But yeah, she was so sweet, and like we had a very chill chat, and I got so caught up in our chat that I almost forgot to give her the gift I got
Oh,
her. So like last minute I was like, oh yeah, I'm like, here's your gift. And she was like, oh my god. And I didn't expect her to like open it. I thought she would be like, oh yeah, I'll open it later, because like the line wasn't that long, but obviously she has a lot of people to see and chat with. So
mhm.
I thought she would like open the gift afterwards, but no, she went right ahead and she opened it, and she was so happy, and she thanked me for it, and she gave me a hug. But she did say she would read my card like afterwards, because I think she takes her time to read the cards or any letters that people give her. So yeah.
Alright, that's cool. Oh, we got 100 bits. Thank you for the cheer rupees. Thank you for the cheer rupees. Alright, so, what did you get her? I'm curious now. What did you get her? Because I'm the type of person that likes to give guests gifts, but I get a little bit overboard, and everybody's like, "You're kissing too much butt by doing that." No, I want them to remember me.
Yeah, I'm such a big gift giver, and from like previous cons that she's gone to, I kind of like looked through the videos to see what people got her,
Mhm.
and I was like, okay, she like she was really excited when one fan got her chocolate. So I was
Oh
like, I
wow.
am definitely getting her chocolate. So I got her Belgian chocolate, I believe. I got her two different types. Don't remember what flavors they were now. I forgot. But I got her two different types. And then I got her a Canadian souvenir. And I got her a card. And yeah, that was it, I think. Unless I'm forgetting something. I don't know. It was a couple of weeks ago, guys. Don't come
I
for
re-
me.
I remember seeing a video somewhere
Hmm.
um where she posted a photo of like all of the gifts that she had gotten from like a convention,
Oh
and it
yes,
was
yes.
it was so cute. And then like you could see her with like this big old backpack, and I'm like, I know she packed everything in there before she
Yeah, she
went
did.
home. And everybody was like, no, you have no idea. We actually ended up seeing in the London convention that Joseph
Mhm.
also did the same thing. So
Oh wow.
someone drew him with like a gigantic backpack, and it was basically full of like fan gifts. And I'm like, they have no idea what they're in for, because they're gonna end up with way more now that they end up going to more conventions.
Yeah, no, they deserve it though. They're very, very like they're very sweet. They're
Mhm.
really, really sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Like she was just super nice, so adorable. Like as soon as you start talking to her, you just feel so loved by her. Like she's honestly the sweetest person I've ever met.
Right. That is awesome. Someone asked in the chat, "Do you like Doctor Who?
Do I what?
Do you like Doctor Who?"
Doctor Who?
Mhm.
I used to. I used to be a fan when I was a lot younger. but I don't watch it anymore. So I guess I'm not as much as a fan anymore.
Well, there goes the answer, Rogue Assassin. She's not a
That's
fan anymore.
ironic because Doctor Who is like British, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm Irish, guys.
questions. What do you do for fun? Any hobbies? Your favorite music? TV series? I think we already know that part, but anyway.
Okay, hobbies. I love working out. I love coloring in my coloring book. I love music. Like I love music, especially 70s, 80s, 90s. That's the type of music I jam to all the time.
I love it. I love it. That's me.
No, those times have the best music. Like
they do.
The best.
They do. As a vinyl collector myself, they do.
Yes, they do.
They definitely do. Okay.
Yeah.
Question. Nerdy? Are you nerdy? Are you maybe a gamer? Yes. Everybody wants to know.
I would classify myself as a nerd, for sure.
Okay, so nerdy in a sense of comics, superheroes, anime.
I would lean more towards comics. I used to read comics when I was a lot younger, but then as I got older, I kind of like stopped for a bit because like obviously I went into college and that had a whole nother level of reading, so the comics kind of got pushed to the side. But yeah, comics and superheroes for sure.
Awesome. And I know someone's gonna pop up in the chat and probably say DC or Marvel, because that's always a debate on these chats. Marvel. There you go. So for anybody that was gonna ask, Marvel. All right. So let's see. Any other guests that you got to meet at FanExpo?
Like I mentioned earlier, I got to see Joseph Quinn very briefly, because like the girl that I met up with, she was getting she got a photo op with him and she got an autograph. Lucky. What we didn't know was we could have split the cost of the photo op, so we both could have gotten a photo with him. Right. But she only found that out after. So
wait, yeah. But two people can end up getting into that photo op.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Two people can end up getting into one photo op, and if you have any child under the age of 12, then those kids could also get in, so it will be 4 people into that one photo op.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh well, next time.
I'm letting you know that because I've done photo ops before. I've only done 2 photo ops ever. But my second photo op that I did, I had a photo op with Jason Momoa in 2018. And my friend got to join me. So we got to end up having a photo op with Jason
Momoa.
Wow. Yeah, but it's 2 people.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That is awesome.
So...
But yeah, I met Joseph Quinn very briefly. He's super sweet.
She breathed the same air.
That's funny.
McNux pops up, says Jason Momoa. Well, thanks to my friend Knuckles here, it's the reason why I got to have a photo op with Jason Momoa. I was in line for autograph with my friend. Never did I know that I was going to be able to do a photo op, and he couldn't make it to the con, and he messages me. He's like, Mel, are you seeing by any chance Jason Momoa? And I'm like, I'm in his autograph line. He's like, do you have a photo op with him? And I'm like, I can't even afford a photo op right now. Why? It's like, I can't go over there. Do you want it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yes. Hell yes.
Send me all the info. And I tell my friend, guess what? They're like, what? Right after here, we have a photo op with Jason. How? Nux just sent me a photo op because he can't make it here. And my friend's like, no way. And she started screaming. I'm like, calm down. Let's get this autograph done first. But it was crazy. it wasn't an awesome experience, to be honest with you, because whoever was his handlers that day rushed us.
Mm-hmm.
They thought that we were like teeny little teenagers, and they were so rude, and they just shoved us there and didn't let us even give the man a hug. But everyone else's photo ops, everybody's all over him and things like that, and we're the only ones that are just there standing there super awkward in our photo op. And I'm like,
you know, I heard the same thing happened for the photo ops with Joseph Quinn. I guess there was there were a lot of people obviously that wanted photo with him, and
yeah,
then they added additional ones too. So
right.
people did complain that it was rushed. Like it was really
It wasn't
rushed.
not only rushed. From what I saw, was that handlers were rude, and it's like, one, they're the celebrity guest. Two, that person is paying for that photo. So I got
Yes.
to actually see a video where he ended up telling the handler is screaming her lungs out, and he got startled. And then I think like 2 minutes from this clip, here comes, I guess, a mom with their child, and
Right.
he literally stood up like he was trying to go, to her level to give this child a hug. And he actually,
Yeah.
before he did that, stood up and told his handler, a moment. And the handler kind of like backed up, like, wait, what? A moment? Like,
Yeah.
they're there to see him. Why you're getting an
Exactly.
attitude, And I had to end up telling, a few Joseph fans that expressed this on IG, and I'm like, look, as an exhibitor of FanExpo, if he comes to the con next year, protect at all costs, because if I get to catch any exhibitor, and I know y'all watching on YouTube, but if I catch any exhibitor scream at
Just
this
a
man,
disclaimer.
these hands are rated E. I'm just letting everybody know. Because there is no purpose for you to scream your lungs out at people. Simply just say, back up a little bit. They will back up. And everybody will
And the
be able
funny
to...
thing is that, like, we pay to go to the expo. It's not free, you know? So
it's a lot of money. Because, I mean...
It is.
I think, for you guys over there, I believe those photo ops were like, what, 150?
Yeah, some of them were like 130, 150, almost 170 for some. I was just like, yikes.
Wow. Yeah, so...
Yeah, I couldn't afford any of the photo ops, unfortunately. I couldn't.
Well, just letting you guys know, Moonlight Darkness Props and Goods, I'm going to be selling some things to save up some money. Because just because we do exhibitor work does not mean that we get special privileges. No, we do not get free autographs, and we do not end up getting free photo ops. So...
Really? You guys have to pay too?
We have to pay for them. Not even a discount.
Oh.
We do get free badges. We do get an exhibitor's badge. So yes, we get a special badge that does say exhibitor. We get an awesome booth. We get to do a lot of cool stuff because we get to do charity work for for child and juvenile cancer. Alex Lemonade Stand. So we get to do that, and we have fun. We get to cosplay and all of that stuff. But no, we get no privileges for autographs, and we get no privileges for photo ops. And a lot of people think that we do that. That we get that chance.
Yeah, I actually thought that you guys did get something for free, at least like an autograph or something. I didn't know you had to pay.
No way. No, we do not. And the same way, like, if we want to end up interviewing someone, we have to end up actually going through the process of filling up an application and hope for the best that we can end up actually being able to qualify for that part to do press as well. So it's...
Oh, wow.
It's a very tricky process, but
sounds like it.
Hopefully we can make it happen, and something good would come out from that. But yeah, all right. So other question is top 5 artists and top 5 actors or actresses.
Ooh, top 5 artists. You know what? I actually don't have any top artists or favorite artists. Like I said, I listen to a lot of like 70s, 80s,
Mhm.
90s music, and I love them all. So I actually don't have a favorite. I really don't.
It's hard to choose. That's I get
It's
that.
hard. Like, all the music is so good. And I'm like, no, I cannot choose. But when it comes to actors, obviously, Grace VanDien is at the very top.
Mhm.
Um, right after that, I would have to say Anna Sophia Robb. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her.
I am.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anna Sophia Robb. I really, really I love her work. I've been a fan since I was like 13, 14. So yeah. And then you know what I've realized? I don't really have like favorite male actors for some reason.
Really?
Most of them are women. Okay. The third one is Regina Hall.
Mhm.
All time fave. All time fave. And then the fourth would be actually, I'm just gonna stick with those three. Those are my top three.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so the more questions are coming in, and you guys could be able to ask some questions as well in the chat. Uh, so a little bit more about you. Um, you can feel free to talk about whatever you want
A
here
little
at
bit
this
more
point.
about me.
Favorite
I'm
color, favorite foods. Talk about fashion,
I'm
self
currently
care.
wearing my favorite color, so y'all already know my favorite color is purple. But
Hey,
my favorite shade of purple is, I guess, lavender or lilac.
do you see my walls?
Yes, my favorite color. I'm currently 26. I
She's a
am a psychology
baby.
Stop. I'm a psychology graduate, so
That's awesome.
yeah, I am in the psychology field. I am pursuing to become a therapist in the near
Wow.
future. And I am also an aspiring actress, low key.
Oh,
Yes, I haven't like done anything like major, but I have shot a few commercials and stuff like that.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
So there's a bit about me.
That is awesome. All right, the chat is asking, any favorite horror movie?
Any favorite horror movie?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really a fan of horror like that. I
Okay.
just recently started getting into like I wouldn't even say horror, like scary Halloween movies.
Right.
Because like horror movies used to scare the crap out of me growing up. So I never used to watch them. As soon as I see something that I find disturbing, I just turn it off.
And click. Bye.
Yeah.
All right, that
I'm
answers your
sorry.
question.
I don't have any favorite horror
That
movies.
that answers you guys' question. Okay, so let's see. What else? You guys could be able to ask any other questions on the chat. You guys usually get chatty. Like, what's going on? Like, y'all forgot your snacks today? Like, I want to know what's happening. Favorite comic character? Oh, that's a
Favorite
good
comic
one.
character?
Yes.
Hmm. I'll get back to you on that one.
Okay. All right. So someone asked if you like anime. If you do like anime, a favorite anime character.
I know I'm gonna get grilled for this. I have not watched anime. Never. My friends are into watching anime, but
Mhm.
I guess I just haven't been recommended ones that are like good or worth watching yet. But if anyone wants to recommend it, go ahead and do so.
Starter. I'm gonna give you a starter right now. I'm gonna give you a starter right now. Cowboy
Mm-hmm.
Bebop.
Okay.
Cowboy Bebop.
Send that to me in the chat afterwards.
Watch that, and
So
I'm
I
gonna
don't
tell
forget.
you, it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
change your life. It is gonna change your life, and
Okay.
everybody in the chat can agree with me. everyone can agree with me.
Yeah, I definitely need the recommendations because I actually have not watched anime at
It,
all. I feel embarrassed even saying that.
no, it's okay. Everybody's saying that it's understandable and there is no
Yeah.
need for you to be grilled. But if you want to get a start, Cowboy Bebop. I gotta give you a classic. I definitely had to drop you a classic. Cowboy Bebop. Because I know someone will probably pop up here. Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z. Okay, Sailor Moon and Dragon. No, we gotta give her some good stuff. This
Yeah,
is how you
give me
gotta
great
start.
stuff to start off with,
Yes.
please.
Gotta start with the good stuff. And it's uh the series has a little bit of its comedy, has its drama, has its action, so it's a little bit of everything. And I mean,
Awesome.
if you like all of that mixed into something, this will be it for you. So definitely check that one out. That
I
will be
will. I definitely will.
yes. All right, guys. What other questions did you have here so that we could continue? Let's see. Someone said in the chat, Berserk. Well, we need to let her first watch Cowboy Bebop before she watches Berserk. That's also a classic.
Okay. I love that I'm getting recommendations right now.
Oh, I'm probably going to give you like about 10 different recommendations of classics to check out before anything
Yeah.
new. Okay.
Oh yeah, I have a question. How did you find me on Instagram?
How did I find you on Instagram? Someone went and okay, so someone knew that I was gonna start making the Chrissy Wake Up candles, and someone's like, oh, there's a lot of fans of hers on IG, and I don't know who it was. They just went and sent me like tags for me to follow people, and I ended up just clicking it, and
Yeah.
I followed you, and I was like, oh my god, she got to meet her. So that's kind of like how I found you on there.
Yeah. No, I do like asking that because I feel like it's so cool. I love meeting like other people, so yeah.
Right. Navaflow, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the podcast. Okay, so Rogue Assassin says, any favorite video game if you're into video games?
Yes. The Sims.
By
You
the
know
way,
when
guys,
the PSP, I was the PSP girl all day, every day. That was literally my go-to.
wow.
I still play it. Still play it.
By the way, guys, The Sims is gonna be free. Gonna be free for everybody to play it. Gonna be free. I unfortunately had to pay $10 last year, but it's gonna be free for everybody.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. Okay. Let's see. Favorite movie.
Favorite movie? The Breakfast Club.
Oh yes. Classic.
I watched that movie back to back all day, every day.
I love it.
It's a classic.
I love it. I love it. Good one. That's like a good one.
That's my favorite movie ever. Anyone ask me? Breakfast Club. Right after that, Back to the Future.
Oh yes. Any film of John Hughes was like just.
It was, oh my god, the best.
Always. I own a few of them, so I know. All right. Favorite TV show? Well, I think we already know, but you can go ahead.
Okay. Stranger Things. Alvi. I really, really liked Lock and Key. I was so sad when season 3 was their last one. I was like, wow, I was hoping for a season 4, but yeah, I really, really liked Lock and Key and 13 Reasons Why and Trinkets. Those are my favorite TV shows from Netflix.
So, Rogue Assassin said Lock and Key is based on a comic book series.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Okay. But I did not read the comic book, just so you asked me something about that.
All right. McNux said, if you had one dream cosplay, if you were to do cosplay, if you had one dream cosplay, any cosplay that you would love to do if you had the means to do it.
Yeah, Erica Sinclair.
Oh, you can't spell America without Erica.
Yep, Erica.
For
It would
those
have
of
to
you,
be Erica. Season 3, Erica, my favorite.
yes, yes. For those of you that know my junior member Tiff personally from Hoshi's Nerd Squad, you do know that she does have the sass of Erica. And I told her, when you sit and watch Stranger Things, you're gonna see who's your character. And then
Literally.
she's like, "What do you mean?" And my mom's like, "You're Erica." And it's just like, why? Because she is always just sass and just tell it how it is and does not care. You're Erica. And then she's like, "What? Yes, you're Erica." Like, my mom sat there to watch the series a week after I finished the whole thing, and that's the first. She was like, "That's my child. That's my child." Like, it's attitude to a T, just like my sister. I can't.
I love it. I love it.
I love her. She's everybody. Like, I seen a lot of comments about it, and they were like, like, oh, like Erica is like my least favorite. I'm like, why? Because she's sassy? Because she's annoying? And I'm like, how is she annoying?
She is not annoying.
How is she annoying? She's not annoying.
I disagree with that statement.
her sass just adds to the show.
Like, yes, it does.
It does.
we need sass. We need sass.
Oh yes, for sure. Deathclaw, welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the podcast. All right, guys, drop some more questions to ask. Drop us some more questions to ask. Don't be afraid to ask questions.
Ask away.
Ask all of the questions away. Just if you ask anything inappropriate, though, we did let you guys know that Geeky Meg will boot you out of the chat. And we're serious about that.
Oof.
So, please be respectful and keep it clean. Even though in the chat we basically have it that, moderate it, but keep it clean. Drop us some questions. Don't be shy.
I love your teddy bear that's just chilling there in the background.
Listen, let me give you a story about this teddy bear, okay?
Oh no, what happened?
Okay, it's too big. It's just too big. My best friend came on Valentine's Day and got me a gift because she does this every year. She's been doing this since high school. She's like my only best friend from high school. And she comes and brings this gigantic bag, and this is what I get in the gigantic bag. And I'm like, where in the flying F am I putting this? And she's like, figure it out in your room. And I'm like, you do realize that my bedroom is the size of a baby nursery.
No, your teddy bear is so cute.
So he's there for now. Until I finish the other side of the bedroom, but he's just there for now. He's just hanging out.
He has a perfect place there. That's a perfect spot for him.
He might stick around a little bit longer because, he is going to be wearing a Hellfire Club shirt soon. So I'm making him one. I'm going to be making him one. So he's not going to stay long. Awesome. He just got a scarf. He has to have Hellfire, please. All right. Geeky Meg asked, do you have any pets?
Do I have any pets?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. I am not a pet person.
All right. Let's see. Rogue Assassin asked, any dream career that you would want to have, other than what you're doing now?
Any dream career?
Mm-hmm.
An actress.
My dream. Everybody already knows this by now, but yeah, me, aspiring.
What is yours?
Actress and writer. Me.
Oh yes. From the way that you speak and the way that we've chatted so far, you definitely give off writer vibes, for sure.
I used to write. I was a drama A drama, theater, performing arts band kid. So yes, I am what Eddie considered the nerd, what everybody considered the nerds.
Yeah.
So um, I I've been writing scripts since I was about 8 years old, which is
Wow,
shocking.
that's a long
And
time.
yeah, and
Long time in the making.
but I didn't have anyone to like be supportive, so I couldn't pursue any of that stuff. But I mean, I can. You write me 10 lines for something and you tell me, okay, boom, let's do improv. And a lot of people have been shocked when they're like, I had no clue that you had acting skills. And I'm like,
Oh
I've been
wow.
doing this since I was 7 years old. But no one
Wow.
knows. Hidden talents, hey! All right. Navaflow says, what movies or TV shows are you excited for that aren't out yet?
Um, hmm, that's a very good question. Well, I'm already excited for season 5 of Stranger
Right.
Things. Um, I heard Grace saying that she has a movie coming out towards the end of this year or beginning of next year called The Fix.
Mm.
So I am excited about that. Yeah. I recently, not recently, like what, 2 days ago I seen her movie Roost.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited for that to actually officially come out so I can watch it again. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. All right, guys, drop us the questions. Drop us some questions. Navaflo said that for him, he's excited for all of the Marvel phases 5 and 6.
Oh, Black Panther, the second one. I'm excited for that one. How could
I
I forget that?
I couldn't watch that trailer. I couldn't watch the trailer. My mom got emotional.
Oh, yeah, it was a very emotional trailer. I'm not gonna lie, it
Yeah,
was.
it, it was crazy. Just you know, watching that trailer and all of that. I mean, you know,
Yeah, I saw like some fans saying that they weren't gonna watch it because obviously Chadwick's no, like he's
no.
not it gonna be in it. I was like, I feel that.
But the trailer does show that there will be flashbacks and all that stuff. You have to still go and like support it either way. Like
Yeah.
there is no way I could do that. I'm sorry. I have to go and see it. Like if I don't go see it, like I will wait till I can be able to, watch it at home. But for you guys that do know me, you guys know that my house is, big Marvel and DC fans because of my mother. So, um,
No,
we're
yeah. I'm
definitely
very
watching that.
excited for that.
You were
I know
really excited for
I'm gonna bawl my eyes out while watching that, but it's gonna be worth it.
it. Yep, that's gonna be that's gonna be happening at my house for sure, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, guys. What else you guys want to ask? Because we need to end the podcast soon. We need to end the podcast soon.
This has been fun. This is my first podcast, so it's exciting.
I might invite you back. Let's hope that we did email Grace, so we're
Okay.
hoping to see if we could get a reply, and if we do, I might invite you back so that you could
Yay!
come and
That would be
join.
exciting.
Yes, so that you
That would
could
be
come and
exciting.
join, and hopefully we won't have crazy troubles with with logging in and all of that stuff, and
Yeah.
it would actually be the first time that we would be interviewing a celebrity.
Oh
Because I
wow,
mean,
that's
we
exciting for you
we have
guys.
interviewed a musician, which is a friend of mine, and she's actually performed at our FanExpo.
Hmm.
And we've also interviewed one of the DJs that he's like known in the anime convention scene. and we've interviewed him as well. So
Cool.
yeah, and we have really fun, cool chats. So a lot of people were surprised. They were like, "Wait, Hoshis is doing podcasts again," and I'm like, "Look,
Yep, we're back and better.
we're back." So someone asked, okay, what did you ask, Rogue Assassin? Oh, any favorite DC character?
No, sorry.
No favorite DC character.
Marvel Stan.
Yep. So y'all already know what y'all will get from me if y'all ask me that question. But because I like both.
What's yours?
Superman and Wonder Woman. And I'm so mad that there won't be no other Superman movies because look,
Yeah.
I just want to see Henry Cavill. I admitted that with just a whole straight face. I just want to see Henry Cavill. Pretty much.
Oh.
Yes. Rogue Assassin said, my favorite Marvel characters are Elektra, Punisher, and Daredevil. Oh, yes. DC, Deathstroke, and Deadshot. Nice.
Cool.
Nice. Alright, guys. Go ahead and ask questions. And also, if you're watching and you have not followed, be sure to give us a follow. Subscribe if you are able to subscribe. It is September, so subscriptions are 20% off.
I am actually going to subscribe to you guys right now.
I appreciate it. And Joseph is more than likely going to pop up there as Eddie Munson in that screen on Twitch. For those subscriptions. Yep, that always happens. He's going to pop up and block me on the screen, and you know what? I don't even care. It's just going to pop up. A little sound alert.
Okay.
So yeah, September for Twitch, 20% off. And if you have Amazon Prime, that subscription is actually free. And if you want to feel generous and gift a sub, go ahead and gift a sub. And
someone actually told me that like yesterday, and I was like, what? I have Prime. Like, what?
Yeah, I think you could be able to do it. Get the free subscription with Prime on Twitch. And also give us a subscribe on YouTube, since we're right now multi-streaming on YouTube Live. Also, we are actually doing streams and gaming. 30-hour gaming challenge for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So right up that chat stream, there's a little bar. So if you want to donate, you can go ahead and donate. That goes directly to them. And make sure that next week we're having our Twitch anniversary. So make sure that you guys also come and join in. Starting Monday, we're going to do different gaming. We're actually going to be continuing with the series on a Friday. For any of those that did not catch up, we will be dropping tomorrow. Oh, there we go. She subscribed on YouTube. Hey! It just popped up. Nothing fancy popped up because I don't have those sound alerts yet for YouTube, but I have to fix them. But they do for, if you do follow us on Twitch, it will end up doing that. Once you set up a Twitch account, of course, to be able to come in and watch all of the, streams and things like that. Rogue Assassin asked, what's your favorite food?
What's my favorite food?
Mm-hmm.
Pasta.
Oh, I love Italian food.
Pasta and pizza.
I like bread. A lot of bread. You know what's funny? There's literally a whole video. I think it's like about a whole minute long of Joseph Quinn screaming about bread.
About bread?
He's screaming about bread. But I mean, he says, bread. It's bread. And I'm like, I love you. Rogue Assassin, who's on the chat right now, can literally tell you how much I love bread, to the point that I've praised it for marriage. Like, I've gone on Facebook and I've posted, I love garlic bread and I love cheesy garlic bread and all bread in general with my life. I will marry bread. So for me to hear someone have an entire freaking 1 minute yelling
about bread
screen about bread, I'm like, I love you. So Joe,
oh my gosh.
come
She's
on,
single and ready to mingle.
look. Oh, he very much is very single. I will make sure that I bring those damn tuna mayo. Oh, I do some bomb tuna mayo club sandwiches. I'm just letting y'all know.
She got you.
I'm gonna bring him lunch. I'm bring him everything. What? We like the same tea. I don't know. I think my future husband is on the other side of the world. I'm just letting y'all know.
I
That's
believe.
what's
I
going on.
believe so.
Probably is. Probably is. Okay. What other questions we have here? Have you watched the movie Conan the Barbarian or Red Sonja? We're talking about the 80s ones.
No, I
You
haven't.
haven't?
Are they good?
If you like anything like with fantasy and stuff like that, I mean, lastly, okay, I'm sorry that I'm gonna spoil it for anyone that hasn't watched Stranger Things season 4, but the part where Hopper fights Demogorgon with that sword, that's Conan's sword from Conan the Barbarian. That's actually a Easter
Oh,
egg, and he uses that sword to slay the Demogorgon.
cool. I did
So
not know that.
yes, so Conan the Barbarian, it stars Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then Red Sonja is it Brigitte Nielsen, I believe. She's the one on there. But I mean, they're all obviously they're based on comics and things like that. They're really cool. The 80s version of Conan is really cool. So if you like anything with like action and fantasy and stuff,
That is cool. I think now I have movies that I need to watch. That I'm going to
I
watch.
I watched this so long ago. I'm not trying to say my age to anybody, even though like I know a lot of people on like messages are like literally saying they're like, don't come and lie about your age and come and end up saying that you're older than what you actually look. I'm actually older than what I look.
Honestly, you literally look like you're like my age or younger. Honestly, that's literally how you look. Like,
Can I tell you a funny story? In my hometown, because I'm living in Philadelphia, but I'm originally from New Jersey, and I'm from the coastal area of New Jersey.
mhm.
I was there last year for a whole month at my aunt's because my family's in process of moving back home. And we at at my local beach, you have to actually pay for a beach pass. And the reason is because that goes and they pay, people to actually go and clean up the beach. So it gives people a job to be able to
Right.
do stuff and be able to maintain the beach and the boardwalk and make sure everything is clean and tidy and things like that. And they actually have a student discount for anyone under the age of 17 in high school, obviously,
Mhm.
that it could be able to get, a discounted pass for the beach. Tell
Right.
me why twice that I went to the beach I got to actually go through with a beach pass for a high school student. Meanwhile, there were girls behind me asked twice for their school ID because they were actually 17 and looked older than I did.
Oh wow, that is
It
crazy.
was the funniest moment because like my mom at one point found it, she was a little bit conflicted because my sisters are teenagers, but you know face wise you can tell they're like really really young, but
Yeah.
body wise they look a little bit bigger, so she figured they're probably going to end up asking for some type of ID, and their school doesn't have any IDs because they're from out of state,
Right.
and they're not local from there. So she got scared. But, they could automatically, off the bat, tell, they're little girls, whatever. But me, my aunt was shocked. She just sat
Yeah,
there
like no,
like,
you look amazing. So that's good.
and I
It's
don't have
good.
no makeup on today. But it wasn't about me
Neither do I. I
today.
ain't got no makeup
Not
on,
about
girl.
me. Oh no, you're beautiful, queen. Stop. No, it's about you. It's not about me. So I just said, you know what? No attention to me. Attention to her. Attention to our guest. Not me.
Stop! I don't even have any makeup on. I look basic right now.
Not me. But yeah, really, really funny. That was really funny. All right, so let's see. We just our hour just got up, but I'm gonna end up doing one more question. And what the question that they asked here is, have you ever traveled before? Well, I guess you guys didn't end up hearing what she said in the beginning.
I have traveled. I've been to Scotland. I've been to Belgium, and obviously Canada.
She's been to Scotland. You've been to the land of my ancestors.
I've been to England too. Wow, how did I forget that? But like it was very brief. It was like for like maybe 4 days versus
Lovely.
Scotland where I was there for like almost 2 weeks.
Wow. That
Yeah,
that is awesome. I say the land of
it's beautiful. You
I
should
say
go
the
when you get a
land of my
chance.
ancestors because my last name is originally Scottish. So
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
my last name's originally Scottish, and when I decided to go through my ancestry DNA, I got to find out a lot, and
That's good. You should definitely visit.
I I I wish I could. I wish I could. I'd love
You should
to.
definitely visit.
I'd love to. All right. So, this is the end of our podcast. I'm sorry. I can't keep her too long here. I can't keep her too long. People gotta go to sleep and stuff. Okay. But yeah, I thank everybody that just came up. I also thank you guys for being patient with us because of all of the mess. Twitch, you catching
Yeah.
these
Thank
hands,
you
we're
guys
fighting.
so much for the
I'm fighting
questions.
Twitch for this
They
whole
were cool.
tag
They were
thing.
cool questions.
Yeah. But
They were cool
thank you,
questions.
thank you guys for all of the questions as well. You know, and yeah, we're gonna be ending the stream, so we will have our guests come back next time.
And
Hopefully.
thank you so much for having me. Like
No,
I
thank
feel
you
so
for
honored. This is like my
joining.
first podcast. So thank you.
Thank you for joining. I
No
appreciate it.
worries.
All right, guys, we are going to be ending the stream, and we will see
Bye.
you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.